Hello and welcome to another episode. There are so many subjects of concern in our world that it isn't easy to know where to start. Aside from the international threats from China, Russia, North Korea and even Iran, we have both homegrown lunatic ideas and some imported ones from the US. On a personal level, we've all endured the consequences of the pandemic lockdowns and business closures, some suffering more than others. If that wasn't enough, the economic illiterates of the left, who actually left a note at the British Treasury last time they were kicked out of office which said, quote, "There's no money left," unquote, have come up with a new ruse. It's a dumb idea that will, no doubt, find its echo voices here in the UK. The States find themselves with a spendthrift president, eager to fund some pet projects. His first government spending package of $1.2 trillion, around £860 billion, is to be followed by a $1.9 trillion relief package. Meanwhile, the US is currently running a deficit of, now you need to listen carefully to these numbers, of 28,463,282,750,000 debt. That works out, if I'm correct, at something in the order of $28.5 trillion. And it's rising at about $1 million every 5 or 6 minutes. We have Boris, and he's no slouch when it comes to throwing money about either.
You know.
So what's the answer with these guys sinking us in debt? The answer is apparently MMT. 3 letters you're going to see a lot more of. They stand for Modern Monetary Theory. This is the newest name for an old game. And that old game is printing money. Advocates of this theory argue that because we are monopoly controllers of our own currency, we are not constrained by revenue income when it comes to government spending. All we have to do is print money to fund projects. Now, isn't that a good idea? No, because historically, printing money has often led to serious inflation. And guess who suffers most with inflation? Yep, you and me and those with the lowest incomes. But government likes inflation. Why? Because it reduces the value of debt. And it makes it easier to pay it off. So no surprise there then, is there? So-called, and wait for it, I hate this word, progressive thinking.
That was bullshit.
Economists have dreamed up a new name for an old scheme. To fund mad spending programs and get us all to pay for it many times over. Income tax, VAT, etc., and inflation. Be warned, if you hear anyone in government mention MMT, start worrying or even shouting, because they're planning on impoverishing everyone. Thank you for listening.